From Richardson failing to qualify for World Championship to becoming a threat to Shericka's hard-earned record, here's why Sha'Carri Jackson is afraid of Sha'Carri Richardson. I've got to admit, Richardson faced some tough times, like missing out on Tokyo 2020 and failing to qualify for the World Championships. But guess what? She's back with a vengeance! The sprinter's been setting the track on fire this year. With a lightning-fast time of 10.76 seconds in the 100 meters, she holds the title of the fastest woman in the world. On April 8th, 2023, Richardson delivered an electrifying performance in the 100 meters, leaving everyone in awe. Halfway through the race, she surged ahead, leaving her fiercest competitor, the Jamaican champion Jackson, in the dust. The clock stopped at a blazing 10.57 seconds, with Twynisha Terry coming in second at 10.83 seconds. Talk about making a statement. And before fans get too carried away, it's important to note that the wind was a bit too friendly that day, with a following wind of 4.1 meters per second. So, technically, it won't count as a record-breaking time. But here's the exciting part. Even with zero wind assistance, Sha'Carri's time equates to a super impressive 10.77 seconds. With performances like these, even after all her struggles, it's clear that Sha'Carri's determined to make her mark and challenge her biggest competitor yet. I'm talking about none other than the reigning world 200-meter champion Sha'Carri Jackson, who's definitely a force to be reckoned with. She's got style, she's got power, and she's got that Jamaican flair that keeps us all captivated. So it's like a clash of the titans with these two incredible athletes going head-to-head. You've got Richardson's explosive start and raw speed versus Shericka's endurance and finesse. These blazing fast sprinters are set to face off against each other at the upcoming London Athletics Diamond League meet on July 23rd. The event attracts top-tier athletes from around the world, and this year's 100-meter event is shaping up to be one for the history books. This race will prove whether or not Richardson's a threat to Shericka's record. It's not just about the two athletes though, because you'll have other phenomenal sprinters as well, all hungry for victory, ready to leave their mark on the track. But Shericka and Richardson are on another level if you ask me. Shericka, hailing from Jamaica, has etched her name in the game of track and field history with her extraordinary performances that have made her an Olympic champion. Standing on that podium with the gold medal draped around her neck, Shericka proved that she's among the best of the best. And that's not all, folks. Shericka's a three-time world champion. Yes, you heard that right. I mean, it takes immense talent, dedication, and hard work to achieve such greatness. And Shericka did it not just once, but 3 times. And let's not forget about her winning the Diamond League final, the pinnacle of track and field competition. All of this just goes to show that Shericka's a force to be reckoned with on the track. But Sha'Carri isn't too far behind. The sensational American sprinter has made headlines with her explosive speed. She's a one-time Pan-American under-20 champion. I mean, can you imagine the thrill of representing your country and clinching the title at a prestigious event like the Pan American Games? And that's not all, folks. Richardson's also conquered the Diamond League stage, the ultimate arena for track and field athletes. And let's not forget about the NCAA, the highly competitive collegiate level of athletics. Richardson left her mark there too after claiming the NCAA championship title, showcasing her dominance in the college ranks. So you see just why Richardson's such a threat to Shericka. Her record is impressive, and it's not just about the number of victories, but the range of events she has excelled in. From the Pan American Games to the Diamond League and the NCAA, she's shown her versatility as a sprinter and her ability to thrive in different competitions. But it took her a lifetime of hard work to get to this point. Richardson burst onto the national stage, winning the AAU Junior Olympics at just 16 years old. That remarkable achievement solidified her as the #1 ranked sprint recruit in the U.S. class of 2018. And let me tell you, she hasn't slowed down since. After blazing through her freshman year at Louisiana State University, where she shattered records and became the North American collegiate record holder, Sha'Carri's decision to turn pro came as no surprise. With sub 10.8 seconds in the 100 meters and sub 22 in the 200 meters on the same day, she became the first woman in history to achieve such a feat in sprints. Talk about determination! And as the fastest woman in the U.S., Richardson is seen as a top contender in the global sprints, going head-to-head with the talented Jamaican athletes who've dominated the scene for a while now. Richardson is now a standout star, causing a stir with her electrifying performances on and off the track. causing Shericka to realize what a threat she actually is to her well-established record. From her fearless interviews to her attention-grabbing displays, Richardson's presence is undeniable. With her fiery hair, trademark long fingernail extensions, and elegant eyelashes, the athlete has brought her own unique style to the sport. And to top things off, Sha'Carri's got the support of millions of fans out there. This girl is on fire when it comes to social media. With over 2 million Instagram followers and 500,000 on Twitter, she's become one of the most followed track and field athletes out there. And fans from all over the world eagerly follow her every move, cheering her on as she blazes her way to victory. And let's not forget, she even got a special shout out in a song by none other than Canadian rapper Drake. I mean, talk about reaching superstar status. But let me tell you, things haven't always been this great for Richardson, because right before the Tokyo Olympics, she tested positive for THC and got herself into some serious trouble. Then, to add some more drama to the mix, she got banned by an airline after having a little fight with a flight attendant on an American Airlines flight. Yep, they kicked her off the plane. But you know what? She didn't let any of that bring her down. At the Miramar Invitational in Florida, she won her first race of the season. And let me tell you, she didn't just win the race, she won the hearts of all track and field fans worldwide. Man, her spirit as a sports person is just on another level. In her Instagram post, she shared this cool image that said, "Whether I run it fast or slow, long as I just keep on running." Wow, it's all about that determination. But let me ask the question that's on everyone's minds right now. Does Richardson's success really mean Shericka's downfall? As of a recent showdown on the track, the 23-year-old Sha'Carri showed her incredible speed and crossed the finish line in a blazing 10.57 seconds. And guess what? She left behind Jamaica's reigning world 200 meters champion Shericka. That's right, folks. Sha'Carri Richardson's performance sent shockwaves through the athletic world. But why would Shericka be afraid after all this? For starters, it's important to note that Shericka's a phenomenal athlete in her own right. However, the emergence of Richardson as a formidable competitor has definitely shaken things up. One reason why Shericka Jackson might be feeling a bit uneasy is because of the sheer speed and explosive talent that Richardson brings to the table. Richardson's recent victory showcased her incredible prowess and highlighted her ability to outpace even the best in the world. This has pressured Shericka and raised the bar for her performances. As rivalries in sports can be intense, and when faced with an opponent as dynamic as Sha'Carri, it's natural to feel a mixture of excitement and anxiety. All the media attention and hype surrounding Richardson has put Shericka under pressure. Richardson's electrifying speed and captivating personality on social media have obviously made her a fan favorite, because this girl radiates confidence and passion, often sharing uplifting and motivational messages on her social media platform. And right before her big race against Shericka, she went on her Instagram and spilled her heart out. The young athlete talked about feeling hurt and confused for a while, but guess what helped her get back on track? Yep, her faith. Richardson found the mental balance she needed, and now she's feeling like a champ again. She cleared up the rumors too, saying she never went anywhere, and she's definitely not out of form. Instead, she's back and better than ever. While on the other hand, Shericka maintains a more reserved demeanor, preferring to let her performances on the track speak for themselves, instead of through posts on social media. And while there may be an element of rivalry or concern between Shericka and Sha'Carri, it's obvious that both athletes admire and respect each other's abilities. And at the end of the day, sports rivalries fuel the excitement and drama that keep fans glued to their screens. So, from becoming a threat to Shericka's hard-earned record, to Richardson failing to qualify for World Championship, that was all about why Shericka Jackson is afraid of Sha'Carri Richardson.